Oral, you're first. Let's do it. Let's do it, everyone. We're back in action. Welcome to episode 7 of the Black Girl who watches the Bachelorette's live stream. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and send your comments in. We'll get into it in the commercial break. Okay. Let's do it.
It's part of like the Latvian tradition to do bungee jumping. So, anyways, these people come out, and I'm like, what the butt naked? So I can't even like talk. I'm like, yeah, hey, what's up? And they're like, it's tradition to do bungee jumping naked as couples, and I was like,
is this like when you're an official couple kind of tradition, or
no, just like a thing? And so I was like, if I went to a nude beach, I would go nude. Like you gotta do what you do there. So I was like, I'm gonna do it.
it's true? Naked.
It was awesome. It was like the best experience ever.
I'm shocked. Just the sheer fact. I mean,
I'm so shocked, guys.
this is a woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and totally thought that was like her body is her temple, and to expose it to anyone who isn't her husband, that was a slap in my face.
Can we just like hold hands? In this whole journey, like I've definitely struggled, but I'm not perfect, and I don't ever plan to act like I am.
If she really is the one for me, which I believe she is, there's a lot of answers that I need. I have to say something.
Somehow I'm the only one.
We are officially back, Army. What's good? What's good? What's good? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Abie, also known as the Black Girl who watches the Bachelorette. We are here. Despite technical difficulties, we made it tonight. I'm glad. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. I'm literally holding my phone with a clip. So we're gonna make this work. Let me know if you can hear okay, see okay. Wow, I've missed all of y'all. I've missed y'all, RB. We were talking just a couple minutes before, but this is official. We're in here. So, how are we feeling episode 7? It seems that we're late, so it looks like Garrett had a date, and I think that's who she naked bungee jumped with. And that's why Lupe is starting to get all up in his bag and his feelings, thinking he's about to tell her what he's going to do. We already know how that's going to end. So, yeah, there's so much to unpack. I really, really want to spend time after the episode is over to really get caught up and get back in it. It's been a minute for me and for y'all, so I'm super excited. I missed all of you too. Thank you for everyone who's saying congratulations, or y'all love me, or you miss me, because I feel the same way. Thank you so much, y'all. It I love to be consistent, but it's felt like it's almost impossible to give y'all this every week. So I always say, if you support, like this video, subscribe, really like check up and be like, girl, where's these live streams? Where's these recaps? Because that's all I can think about every Monday. This Monday when it wasn't working, all I could think about was, oh my God, the army. I told them I was coming. So I want to be as consistent as ever. So that's where we're at right now. But I'm really trying my best, y'all. But how are you doing? Where's y'all petty at? Y'all better bring the petty tonight. We still got over an hour. We got a lot to discuss, okay? And I got maybe a little a surprise up my sleeve, depending on how this go, okay? Oh my gosh. Hi, Life with Maria. You're always checking up on me. Thank you so much. I love you back. Mwah. Thank you. Hi, Miss Amy. Or is that Amy? Thank you so much. Gerald, stop it. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I can't believe I'm officially done, but I am. Thank you so much. Come on, Emma. You got to know the petty is here. I got a lot to. I don't even know where to start with all the. Oh, I can't wait till we get into this loot situation because I got thoughts, you know. Moon, what's poppin', Moon? Thank you. Where are they right now? I didn't even see where they started the episode. Alley Cat, it's beautiful. Riga, oh my god. We gonna get into Jet. All y'all, you know what's coming. You know how I'm coming. We getting into Luke. We getting into Jet. We getting into Tyler. We getting into Pilot Peter. Been kind of quiet. We getting into all a lot. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. Okay, next commercial. We gonna get into some things. So like and subscribe. You already know what it is, and we're back into it. Come on.
The culture together.
Welcome to my palace.
Oh.
It's such a breath of fresh air to just have a good day and a good night. What? Is that a real thing? Thank y'all so much for today. I feel like today has just been a reset. I'm just so proud of you guys. Like, you set differences aside, and it felt really, really fun just being with you all. And so I just want to make a toast to you all just stepping up today.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me so hopeful for tonight and for the rest of the journey we have ahead. So, cheers to romance in Rika. I love that. Cheers.
Riga.
Riga.
On that note, can I grab you, Hannah?
Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
Yes. Had to kidnap you first, sorry.
I know, I like it.
Last 2 weeks have been tough for you, you know? But no, today was amazing.
It was so fun. And I want to say that you took so many moments with me to make me feel so special. That just means a lot to me.
I thought today was a great day because it wasn't like a crazy group date. I had this moment that hit me so hard, kind of shook me, freaked me out. But it was when you came walking in on that rose ceremony night, and you were wearing all white. I mean, you looked heaven sent. You looked like an angel. And like, I pray to God that you're my angel, you know? And later on, like, you held it down, like, between all of us. Stood there and fought.
What did you think when I walked in?
You had this look where you were just all business. And I was like, that's what I want. You know what I mean, at the house. Like, I want that. You know, because you're going to have kids and you're going to have things that you stand up for or fight for. And where did this fighter come from? Because I adore it. I really do feel like I have fallen in love with this girl. She's a strong woman, and I mean, she's got the ability to move mountains.
Oh.
Like, I've seen so many aspects of Hannah, and all of them have been something I've adored and wanted, and just like long for in my future. I really believe I'm the guy for her at the end of all this. I just want to keep making you feel special. When I'm with her, I literally just don't think about anything else. It was just me and her.
All right. So this is your song Home.
This is so hot. So hot.
I'm just happy today went well. Hopefully tonight goes even better.
I don't know about you guys, but I was just not comfortable with how that whole one-on-one went down and this whole bungee jumping thing. I was tucked back. You know what I mean? Like, bare skin, like being topless. I'm like, hold on, what? Here's where I differ, though, is I actually, like, respect and love that she went for it. She's making her own decisions. She's not making any decisions for anyone else but herself.
Let her go have those experiences and live them to the max. She's living Riga to the fullest.
I definitely want to make sure that Hannah and I are on the same page. There's a lot I want to get off my chest, but at the same time, if all goes to as planned, I'm definitely getting the group date rose.
Did you have a good time today?
I did.
Yeah?
Did you?
Had a great time.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I want to hear a lot, honestly, just from you, but there's definitely a big thing I'm going to share with you.
Okay.
I'm be honest, you're not going to like this.
Okay.
Like, have you ever been cheated on in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
You know that feeling?
Yeah.
Like, your stomach, like, it's like it turns inside out. It's just twisted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie, I had that feeling this morning. You know, we were about to get sent off for the group date, and Garrett started blurting out a whole bunch of stuff about what happened with you guys on the one-on-one. And honestly, like, it's hard for me to receive. And it's just because I know that your body is a temple. And honestly, like, I'm just thinking of you holding him bare skin, and I'm just thinking in my mind, like,
Is he serious?
it really pissed me off. I mean, it really frustrated me.
I had a choice what I wanted to do. And like I knew where my heart was in it, and it wasn't in a sexual way. It was in an experience that like I wanted to have for myself.
Right. But still, at the same time, like, I mean, I'm looking for you to meet my family soon, and I felt like it was a slap in the face. But no matter what you do, I'm going to support you. Even if you make a boneheaded mistake and you just do something completely out of your character and something that's wrong, I'm going to do whatever it is to make things right. I'm in this, and we're going to work through this together, and I'm not worried about it. I just want you to know that at the end of the day, no matter what, like, we're going to get through anything. And I feel that way. I had to address the Garrett thing. I've been thinking about it and sour about it all day. Just, like, the thought of it crossing my mind pissed me off. You asked me to be real, and I wanted you to know, like, what was weighing on my mind and my heart. It feels really good to get it off my chest and just completely be myself and be real. This conversation, I think, will definitely help her understand me better. I mean, I know that we can work through anything.
Tonight was so great, and it was a great continuation of a wonderful day, and that was because of all you guys. But I want to give this rose to Tyler. You're just awesome. So, Tyler, will you accept this rose?
As she should.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That sucks. I was completely real, open and honest with Hannah, but I didn't get the rose.
No, I think Riga has a special place for all of us, and it was an amazing day.
I think so too.
You know, it sucks, but at the end of the day, I'm confident that I'm going to get that final rose. And that's the only thing that matters to me.
Coming up.
Oh my God!
I literally have no idea where I'm at right now, but hey, I'm game for whatever it is.
We burnt it down with our fire.
And then,
Like, can I talk to you for a second?
yes, she didn't look too happy. Hannah is putting 1 and 2 and 3 together.
The train is finally on the track.
I don't know. You don't own my body. You don't own me. You're not my husband.
Big yikes, big yikes, bigger yikes. Let's get into Luke P. Luke P, sir. You might be the only person in history who has ever been sent home and been taken back, and then you think you're going to police her body? That's what you think you're about to do? No, you will not be, sir. So even if that's how you felt, there's been plenty of people on this show who I'm sure have felt how he feels. Like, damn, I'm really into you. I don't want you to be all up over these dudes. Whatever the case may be, we know how this show goes. we also know that the people sign up for this. So they know that even though their feelings might be like that, they have to keep it in check and not show that, because then they're violating what they agreed to. So, number one, shut up. Number two, shut the fuck up. Number three, you do not own this woman. I think you getting it in your head that because y'all have sexual energy, that gives you the right to tell her what she's gonna do. Sorry, sweetie. No, you were this close to the door. You were pushed out the door. You were brought back. And now you think you're gonna tell her what to do. You're not. You're not. Sexual chemistry is not gonna keep you along for that much. Period. Period. And despite all that, the craziest thing is Luke P irritates me, but he doesn't. I don't like, I don't hate anybody, but I don't super dislike him like I do some people. The whole season, for some reason, as crazy as this guy is, there was other people in the cast that grate my nerves a little bit more. So it's almost something to be said about someone who I'll give him this, as much as I don't agree with what he's trying to tell Hannah. I will give him that he's being straightforward about what he feels. I will give him that, because there are some people on this cast who I feel like are pretenders and they want to be the good guy and they want to be the voice of reason or whatever. He at least allows you to see what you don't like about him. Whereas people like Jed, who I couldn't put my finger on for so long, why I haven't vibed with him, and then having things come out in the news as y'all have been saying about him having a girlfriend, then it clicks. Like, I knew there was something there. So I almost prefer Luke P, who's telling you that, showing you their quality, so you could be like, yeah, you crazy, I can't mess with you. Yeah, we ain't gonna work. Let me know now. Versus the people who pretend. I can't stand that. The people who pretend and you just like, damn, did I ever know you? Did I ever get it right? That's crazier to me. So that's just how I'm feeling right now, yo. What do you say? The Stasia said, I'm finally, oh, hey, Stasia. I'm so embarrassed for him. Just can't with Luke anymore, Maite says, right? Luke P needs to understand that he is dating a girl who's also dating many other guys. Facts, Oral. Luke P doesn't understand this show, women, or social conventions. Right, Lisa and Maddie? Gerald says, facts. Valencia says, I'm so happy I found this. I'm so happy you found this too, girl. Oh my God, you said this is so entertaining. I love watching with you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome to the Abie Army, sis. Are you subscribed? This is what we do over here. Okay, on period, Emma, right? Periods. Luke put on a show to get back. He wasn't real. Luke P looks like the other dudes off from other seasons, Fernando said. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. They are back. These likes are petty. Y'all know what's good up in here. If you come in here, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm literally holding my phone right now. So a like for my arm strength, okay? A like for me as well. Support the kid. Okay? Don't be petty. I see these petty ass likes. Let's get back to it.
Today we are going to have a Latvian style spa day. I think it's perfect timing for Peter to have all of me today, like he deserves.
Hello, welcome to Latvia.
Thank you.
We want to invite you to Latvian magic and sacral place we call Pirts.
All right.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Welcome.
I like it. I like the Latvian look. I literally have no idea where I'm at right now. But hey, I'm all for it. It's adventure. I know Hannah brings the adventure, so I'm game for whatever it is.
I am Pirts master Andris.
I am Aya. Hi.
So first of all, what is Pirts?
Wait, you call it what?
Pirts.
Here. Here.
Pirts.
Here.
Pirts. There is
Here.
It's intimate place where you can open your heart and be the real person what you are.
I like that.
Pirts is usually, we say, sauna.
It's for couples could be the place where they could get closer to each other. You never will be the same like you was before.
Ooh. I like that. Okay.
So, and before we start, we want you to go to change close.
Okay.
Pierts. It's like a cleansing ritual. It's a tradition that, the Latvian people, they use frequently. It's just two souls in sync with each other and keeping that good energy. I'm just excited to experience new cultures. Anna.
Dievs, Dievs palika, Dievs var piņas tīrumā.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dievs kokiem īlapas deva, Dievs var piņas tīrumā, Dievs kokiem ī. And slowly we could move closer to the plants.
So what do we have here?
Pick which you want.
We're making some honey sauce to put on our bodies.
That gives you feeling that, oh, I'm a wonderful woman.
That was my favorite one.
This calms down overheated mind.
Peter must put this.
Put more.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
It's like spices, some concoction that you can make, and they have literally spice for everything, it seems like.
That helps you to recognize true love.
We do an actual best
There we go. I've never done anything like this in my entire life, but hey, I'm with Hannah, so I'm ready to do it.
Beautiful. You did it before, I think.
Oh.
No.
You kind of like just wash away any negative energy and just like cleanse the person of that. How you feeling?
I just got caught in a tornado in Alabama.
Now it's time that to go to Pirts. You will try yourself.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So take the
Take
pearl.
your robe off.
The chemistry's there with Peter. Like, there's no denying that. I like that Peter always makes me feel special, that he's into me, and that he's here for me.
So the first thing we always do, we put 3 fingers inside the water and we make a wish for today.
I wish to have an amazing experience that allows me to open my heart for receiving love that is unconditional.
I just ask that you allow Hannah and I to truly embrace this and use this as a way to come together and always just being our truest self with each other. I never in my wildest dreams would have thought I'd ever be in Latvia doing a bonding spiritual experience with such an amazing girl. This is such an amazing opportunity to come together as a couple and leave even more attached than we were before. Like, this is so much adventure, and like, this is what I crave. I want a lifetime of this. I like this sweaty look.
I like a sweaty look. I like a man
Feel it.
dirty and sweaty, and
Do you?
you're just gonna be with some leaves.
I like that.
Peter and I mean, it's just like so sexually driven, like so hot. Our physical connection is a 10 out of 10.
If this works out with her and I, we are 100% getting a sauna in our place. I know like we have something very strong here, and like I'm ready to show her that fire and fight till the end and make sure she knows that like I'm not one of those guys that's been involved with all this drama. Definitely want to just like talk to you about like from the Scotland night, like just being completely honest. Like it really that hurt me a lot, like seeing you in that state. It sucked, I guess, when you kind of like grouped me in with like everyone else, and, like a whole group, not knowing like if you could see yourself getting there with any of us. Like, I just want you to know that I am so all about this. I have literally had one focus, and I just want you to know like what you have with me. You know, I promise to give you like that fire and be that rock for you to like lean on at all times. Because when I commit, like I'm there. You know, I am all in. I'm loving where it's going, and I really like you.
that you're all in for me, but because I am so comfortable with you, I want to know more about you. And I'm excited for time to get to do that.
No, I can't tell you.
Moving forward, you know. So.
I love this. You know, I've been wanting this for a while. This one-on-one with you, because I've seen so much potential with this, and I want to learn everything about you. You know, all those secrets and the good things, bad things. You can tell, like, you're a very special girl, and it means a lot to you.
You have to know that I'm actually crazy.
You might be a little crazy,
if
but
you can handle it.
I'm okay with crazy. I like crazy.
Okay.
You know, crazy keeps it fun.
I like that Peter makes me feel like a woman. Yet again, we burnt it down with our fire.
She's so extra.
Join us at our upcoming casting events in these cities.
Oh, she's so extra. I love her coach. Oh, Eric, what he doing? Is this Batch in Paradise? What is this? Oh, okay, this is a commercial. Oh my gosh. So let's discuss our lovely friend Peter. Peter is so sweet. He's literally so sweet. I do think they have a connection. I think that he was definitely the fan favorite in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? The first 2 weeks, Peter was at the top of everyone's list, and for good reason. He's a very genuine dude. I think he did take it hard when she came in and took it out on all of them when she was saying that, you know, she needs more. But I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if them two together is the absolute best fit. And I think I feel that way about right now all of the guys. I think all of them individually have like up to 70% of the fit. But then there's something where I'm like, I don't know. This guy's really handsome and he's really sweet and he's like a support for her. And this guy has the sexual chemistry and this guy has the, you know, the little bit of crazy that she needs. And so it feels like all of them have a little bit of something she needs. So I can understand why she's struggling to find that 100% fit, because I think I'm even kind of like, these are all great guys, but I'm sitting there like, I wish he had a little bit more of this from Tyler and a little bit more of this from Peter, and then it would be perfect. But I guess you can't get perfect. We know that. But I think that's what she's struggling with. I think she's looking for this perfect feeling and isn't getting that. And so it's kind of making her feel like, oh my God, I need more from you dudes. Give me more. Put it into one package. So, yeah. Okay, what y'all saying? The way she says fire, right? I feel like Pete is forcing the sexuality so he could keep up with the other men. It appears that Peter is this really genuine, sweet baby face. He has such a baby face, so half the time I can't personally take it serious. Like I want to, but it's just like he's just like, oh, feels like they have a good emotional connection. But now it's about, okay, where are we going after this? Oral says, I can't tell if I prefer Peter or Tyler, right? Peter is the best one. Jacqueline says, you think so? Nefertiti, I love Peter. Hey, Nefertiti. Tyler C is better in my opinion. Ooh, tell me more, Cookie. Abby, I heard Peter had a girlfriend before the show, but he dumped her. God to Luke in his next shower. Dude, this ain't what I meant at all. Lisa, Betty. Y'all stay. Oh my gosh, I can't. Peter for Bachelor. Peter and Tyler for Bachelor. Should we do like a Britt and Caitlyn, Peter and Tyler? However, we got to get to Mike too. Lisa and Maddie said Mike for Bachelor though. Cross his fingers. Oh my gosh. Pete is sweet. Tyler is spicy. However, Hannah doesn't seem to like Tyler's type. See, I think there's a mix of everything she needs. I missed you, Abby. You already know. Hey, Justin, missed you more. Based on Tyler's IG and friend circle, he seems like the type to date women of color. LOL. Hey, Tyler, if you didn't win, what's up? What's up? Tell Tyler he better come look for the black girl who watches. If he's on that type of time, what's good, Tyler? I'm just kidding. I like both, but would prefer Tyler for her. But the way I can audition for Peter, LOL. Okay, y'all, they are back. So, these likes is still petty. Oh, wow. Hello. If you're new here, hi, my name is Abby, also known as the Black Girl who watches The Bachelorette. We are The Bachelorette. So, if you like this, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the video. Send in your comments. Don't be petty. Join the Abby Army and do all of that. And we'll discuss on the next commercial. Okay. I got these likes, man. Betty, it's fine though. I'm gonna get to y'all. I'm gonna get to y'all next commercial. Let's do it.
That's how I've always been as a little girl. Like, I mean, like, I'm the most introverted person in my family.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
There's no way.
I think I've always had like a spitfire type personality. That's who I am. I think a lot of times the perfect woman is supposed to be quiet and gentle, and that is the perfect woman for someone, but that's not me.
That's not you at all. I love that firecracker, though. You know, I love that strength that I see in you. I seriously, I do. You know, I kind of draw my strength a lot from honestly what I do for work. You know, just you can't fail because you know you have lives in your hands every single flight.
Well, I'm really fascinated by your job. Seriously, I think it's super hot. But your career is get up and go, and you're going place to place. How has that affected your dating life?
For me, as great as you know my job is, and I love what I do, it can get lonely if I don't have someone to share it with.
Yeah. Have you shared it with someone in the past?
Yeah, so it was very serious, and you know we felt very deeply for each other, but it just wasn't meant to be, you know. And I mean, I guess you know, bringing that up, it has been being very truthful with you. Like, it has been kind of difficult for me to you know truly like open up 100% and take like those guards down around my heart, because I truly have not allowed myself to open up my heart for someone since that last relationship, just because it was like my biggest form of heartbreak that I've ever felt, and I was like devastated from it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's scary with you because like honest to God, from my heart, like I've never felt so strongly for someone so quickly, and like I really am falling for you. And it's a scary feeling, but it's such a beautiful feeling because I've not let that happen for so long. My grandmother, so I was super close to, she always would tell my mom the same. And then my mom would always tell me the same. It goes, like, niño, no te desesperes. Deja las aguas correr. Porque estás para ti, ni si pierde, ni si muere. And essentially that means, son, don't worry, don't fret. Let the waters run. Let the river, you know, flow as it may. Because what's for you and what's meant for you will never be tarnished, and it will always be yours. And in my mind, it's just like all coming together, and it's like this could be the reason why all that other stuff didn't work out. You know, this could be something super special between the two of us.
Thank you so much for being vulnerable with me. That's like exactly what I not only wanted but needed from you tonight. And I can relate to closing my heart up after like a huge heartbreak. And like I have talked about being engaged twice. Like I've been in love truly twice. Ultimately, neither one of them were my person, and I can see, I know that, but that's why I know I'm here. Like I had to go through all that.
Sure, yeah.
It's so crazy.
Let the waters run.
Yeah.
I want to know every bit of your heart. Seriously.
Same.
At the end of this, like, I want to know it all.
You keep giving it to me, I'll give it back.
All right, deal.
I know you had to wait a little while.
It was all worth the wait. Trust me.
But even from our first conversation, there was no denying that we have chemistry. But tonight really solidified that we have connections far beyond physical. And that's all that I can ask for. And today makes me really excited for what's to come. So, how's this?
Look at that. Where'd that come from?
Peter, will you accept this verse?
100% over and over and over. I'm falling for Hannah, like faster than I've ever fallen for someone. And I love the strength that she has, and the confidence, and sexiness, and the goofiness, and the cuteness, and the craziness, and just like the humor, and everything about her. It's great. Alrighty. How lucky are we? Like, I am so high right now on cloud 9. Like, I'm loving this. This is absolutely stunning.
I like that Peter's a man and that he makes me feel like a woman. Tonight's conversation really proved to me that my feelings for him have validity. And now I'm looking at him as a life partner. I want us to keep growing, and I want him to continue to open up to me because I want to open my heart to him.
You have no idea how much I'm falling for you right now. Like, I am in. I am so in right now.
Coming up.
I've been so excited because our relationship has finally been on track. I feel like
It's not on
it's
the
closer.
tracks. No, I don't know.
She didn't look too happy.
You gonna let me finish?
No, that's your fault, homie. He's a joke, man.
What was that?
Well, he's trying to be his big dog again.
Let's just keep it down here. Last
Can you do me a favor and keep your mouth shut? Promise me that this isn't gonna go into tomorrow's roast ceremony.
Why should I promise you?
Tell me that.
Sweet dreams, Luke.
The dumpster fire is coming. Oh my gosh. The mess is coming. And I'm so... Ah! This season is such a mess. Oh, okay. Emma said, plug in your TV or your laptop. Says, let's see, is it plugged in? Says it is. We good. Okay. See if we can get rid of the... Oh my God. What a mess. This is such a mess. But I was so excited we get to do this together. Okay. So I want to shout out some new subscribers while we are here. Who are some new subscribers who's getting a shout out this lovely Monday morning evening? Okay. Okay, if you do not know me by now, if you're new for some reason, my name is Abie, also known as the Black Girl who watches The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Y'all are tuned into episode 7, I believe. And yeah, you know how we get down, we watch the show and then we talk in the commercial breaks and we do things very petty around these parts. It's all jokes, it's all laughs, it's in-depth analysis of what I see going on. Did I say morning? You know what I meant. Monday evening. We talk about the show and we get into it. So that's what we're doing tonight. There's going to be a lot of things to discuss after this episode. So definitely continue to stay tuned. So who are some new subscribers? Prince John says they are new, but want to know if they should sell my arm or kidney. Why would you sell your organs? I would strongly advise against that. And where are you selling to? Because you cannot sell your kidneys legally, I thought. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Abie Army. You got your petty together? Hi, Miss Amy. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Abie Army. Oh, Canal. Well, look at you. You made it. I'm glad you made it. Thank you so much. Oh my God, Gerald, you play too much. I saw that meme on Instagram. I fell out laughing. I fell out. Oh my God. I fell out. Okay, let me get back into these likes. What's going on? We got 40 likes. There was a good amount of people in here. If you have not liked the video, if you're on your phone, minimize, hit that like button. If you're on your laptop, minimize, hit the like button. If you're watching me on the TV, what's good? Get my angle, sis. Or bro, what's good? And get your laptop or your phone and hit that like button. It really helps me out. It lets me know y'all like these. Show the kids some love. Support my channel, support my content, and subscribe if you haven't already. You know what it is. Y'all already know what time it is. We too seasoned for that, okay? Oral, I love this. Oh, Emma, see? Lifesaver. Thank you, everyone who's hitting that like button, saying it's a lifesaver. I hope it is. I'm new and I think you're adorable. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. Welcome. Love having you. Oh, they are back. Okay, I'm going to get some more new subscribers in a little bit. We're going to chat next commercial. Let's see what Luke is on this time. Child.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up?
There he is.
Whew, that was fireworks for sure.
What y'all
Had a blast. So we went to kind of like the middle of the woods and had no idea what was going on. We went to like a sauna and it was really just good.
I miss Hannah, and it's really hard to see her go on dates with other people. I know I just saw her yesterday, but like, I'm falling for this girl, and I'm just like trying to figure it all out. It's hard to put into words, but I just know that I'm
Why
gonna do
you get
whatever
up
I
like
can
that?
to spend time with Hannah. I'll be your Mr. Right, girl. I'll be your Mr. Right, girl.
Okay, we get it. Your single is not going to sell. Stop it.
And Hannah,
Nobody. Let's do that.
Oh, me?
I would never tell a lie. I wanna come inside.
Well, hey, come on in.
All right.
Cute Mr. Jed calling out to me, strumming on his guitar, singing a song. If that's not out of a romance novel, how cool is this? I don't know what is.
Wanna pull you close, whisper in your ear, tell you I want you right here. Wanna let these hands go down your sides, tell a story with my lips, slide that dress up your thigh. You never know when it might be over. You never know when our time may end. Is it really a sin to be skin to skin, to look into your soul and tell you how I feel? No, it can't be so bad to wanna love you this way. Every time I have to leave, you make me wanna stay.
That is not adorable. I can't even lie.
fine.
Oh, that's Hannah's move. I got it.
I really and truly mean this when I say this. I really know it. I feel it deeply. I really am falling in love with you. I'm thankful for you.
Mind you come out here, have a little bit of a talk?
Yeah, man.
I was told by multiple members of the group that you brought up our one-on-one date with Hannah, and you expressed to her that you didn't appreciate what she did
Right.
during the one-on-one date.
Now, me bringing it up again was something I didn't even want to do. I wanted to tuck it under the rug. But something that I've been struggling with Hannah, and Hannah's told me specifically, Luke, when you feel a certain way, like, I want you to show me. I did express to her that it pissed me off because the way you explained it to us, I thought was a lack of respect for Hannah.
I agree to disagree, man, but I just think that asking Hannah about details on a date that you weren't on, that was coming out of your lane.
I'm not getting in your lane. But when I'm driving in my lane, and I look over and I see Hannah with you, metaphorically speaking, when you explain your one-on-one date, and I see something that concerns me, I just want clarity. I never went in your lane. I wasn't ever telling her how and what she can or can't do with her body.
I don't care.
I just wanted more details.
I
I feel like I needed it. Now, for you to look at me and say, you shouldn't need that, now that's you coming in my lane. Listen, she's your girlfriend, but she's also mine. So it's my business. And I just want to make sure this right now is not brought up at the rose ceremony.
Why is it your business what Hannah and I talk about tomorrow's rose ceremony?
Can you just promise me that this isn't going to go into tomorrow's rose ceremony? Tell me that.
Why should I promise you?
Just tell me.
Why should
Are you going to make a big deal of this tomorrow?
Why should I promise you?
Are you going to make a big deal of this tomorrow?
Why should I promise you anything, man?
Okay, Garrett. You're annoying.
You know what? I sleep right here.
Luke didn't do shit this time.
I'm trying to get some sleep. Do me a favor and excuse yourself.
Good night.
And hey, real quick, think about this one. If you don't want me to worry about what you and Hannah do, don't talk about it. That's it. The door is right there. The door is right there.
Sweet dreams.
The door is closed. This music made it even funnier. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh no, they all commercial. Nut, give you buck, why nut, give you buck, why nut, give you buck, why. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Oh, okay. Now, excuse you. This is the battle we need. First of all, let's start with Garrett. Garrett wanted to fight with him. I don't know if that was producer driven, but I do think that was so unnecessary. As much as y'all might hate Luke in here, blah, 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 whatever, Luke spoke to Hannah, right? Luke did not check Garrett. You know what I'm saying? So why are you coming for him as if he checked you? he had concern and he talked to Hannah about it. He didn't come to you, so I don't really understand why Garrett feels the need to like be like, I heard you had some concerns. He didn't come to you with concerns. It wasn't about you at all, to be honest. So like he just wanted to argue, and in that house, I'm sure they don't really got nothing else to do. So I would probably want to argue too, to be honest with you. If I was that bored, I'm like, okay, who we gonna argue with today? What's up? I need some entertainment at this point, just for fun. Because y'all, that must have been just like he had nothing to do with his time. He thought about everything that would happen and he ruminated on it, and it was like, okay, we got to address this right now because it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But that whole back and forth, so funny. Oh my gosh. When Bachelor in Paradise comes out, are you going to stream those episodes as well? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That is always really hard for me because they come on 2 times a week and I'm going to be going into real adulthood. So we'll see. Even this season is a stretch right now. So we're taking this week by week. Garrett needs to sit down. The guys don't realize that by targeting Luke, even when he didn't do anything, Hannah will stop believing them when Luke actually does stuff. It's true. It's true. This was just one of those fights where it's just like he thinks that, or he knows that Luke is the villain. Whoever goes against Luke gets brownie points. And I think other men executed well. CC Mike, because Mike actually has substance when he's coming for Luke. But don't come for Luke just because you feel like you're gonna get some brownie points from, like, no, you just look corny. And those dudes, I'm sorry, no, it was a useless fight. I don't care. It had nothing to do with you theoretically. So relax. But it was entertainment. It was funny. Garrett is better looking than Luke. Garrett's pretty handsome. How tall is he? Unless it's Jet, I guess. I wouldn't even spend time validating Luke with an exchange. You make me laugh and smile so much. Thank you, Oral. Waste of time. Garrett is so plain. I like Tyler. He lives in Florida, does construction. He knows how to dance. Plus, he's a handyman. Too funny entertainment, right, Aletha? I feel like they're mad at Luke 10% because of how it affects Hannah, and 90% because of their own bravado and age. Yep. Jed's not bad anymore. They're back. We'll discuss next commercial. Okay, okay.
I got a rose, but
Let's
still
get
coming
into it.
tonight. I would love to be able to spend some time with her. I'm just excited to see her. You know.
Oh, no way.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm sorry to barge in like this, but Luke, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes, love to.
She didn't look too happy.
Has anything came up this week that she might
He's
have
still
concerns about
here.
with Luke?
I feel that Hannah is putting 1 and 2 and 3 together.
She had that face again. She did.
Obviously, I have very strong feelings for Luke. But during the group date, Luke brought up my one-on-one date with Garrett and the naked bungee jumping and how he feels about it.
So what's up?
So I'll be here in a second. Since then, I have been processing what that conversation was and how it made me feel. And some of the things that were said still need to be addressed to make sure that we're both on the same page of who I am. It was just really important for me to talk to you. I so appreciate you coming to me and having a real conversation and actually sharing concerns, because I respect that a lot. But the conversation, it didn't sit well with me. The issues were like the language that you used to describe why you were upset. You felt like it was a slap in the face because you want to spend the rest of your life with me. And then you said, we all make boneheaded mistakes. Oh, there was one other thing now. Like, like really hurt me that you said. You were talking about me meeting your family, and you wanted to be able to feel confident in doing that. And it was like referring to like the bungee jumping thing. And I was like, well, what does that mean about me meeting your family? I guess like I told you like it wasn't like a sexual thing like at all. And it wasn't. But even if it was, at this point, it doesn't matter because you're not my husband. You don't own my body. You don't own me. It's my body.
I'm just, can I start getting into,
Yeah.
like, I'll be completely honest. I started the conversation the worst way possible. I started speaking on my mind of things I already assumed. And I didn't give you a chance to speak on it first. And I definitely have full trust in you and that you will make the right decisions because, you know, right now I am laying my heart on the table. And if you are the woman that I will end up marrying one day, then I have to have that trust in you. Let me just tell you this. I don't really want to see or know anything that you do with the other guys because I don't even, like, even if I do, I'm like, it's like saying you're on, like, it's like I'm in a hallway. I don't want to be able to see through that wall. You know what I mean? I'm trying to focus on you and what we have. And I don't want any of that to even cross my mind because then things like this will happen. And like, this is good that we're having this conversation because I really appreciate the way you're going about this. Because let me just tell you this. I am never going to control you. I will never tell you what you can and can't do with your body. But let me get into things I brought up about, you know, if I'm with you, and I guess the verbiage I used was if you ever made a mistake or a boneheaded play or something. I was not referring to that whatsoever. I was referring to in the future.
You did say, like, it felt like a slap in the face.
I don't want to say you're twisting my words.
You want to be confident about letting me meet your family.
Yeah, let me touch on that too, because that's I was totally misunderstood there. That thing, I wasn't even talking about the bungee jumping thing at all at that moment.
Well, you were. Yes, you were. We were talking about that, and it was like in that same like breath.
I didn't mean that. I was totally misunderstood.
Don't
now that you're bringing it
backtrack
to
now.
me that way, and I want you to know, from day one, I wanted you to meet my family, but I just.
But no, you literally said I want to be confident in that, and so
if I said that, I didn't mean it. I want you to be confident and excited to meet my family. I know that I said some things that could have easily been misunderstood. I don't want you to ever misunderstand me. And I've been so excited because our relationship has finally been on track. I feel like finally the train is on the tracks
I don't
now.
know if it's on the tracks.
Okay, even if it's not, I feel like
not
it's
on the
closer.
tracks. No, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out my emotions because it's like a flip flop. I'm like, yes, yeah, I'm gonna keep trying, or like, nope, don't want to do it anymore. And so like, I'm trying to figure out how I feel.
If you feel that way, look, I'm sorry I was misunderstood, but I didn't question your character, and I don't know if you totally remember everything I said in that same breath.
I do.
But Hannah, look, I'm being completely real here. I did not question your character for 1 second.
You said it was disrespectful. You said I was disrespectful.
Which was totally, I had no business saying that because I hadn't even given you the chance to touch on why. And forgive me. You know what? From now on, I'm going to speak clear and I'm going to be more careful about the words I use because I don't ever want you to misunderstand anything I say through this process
It's just
because
getting
it's
like
tough.
so hard because this is every single time. And like,
You know what? I'm doing my best. And if you feel like you can't handle it, I'm going to continue to try and fight harder to do better. But you know what? Right now, I'm giving you myself and I'm giving you the best I have. And I'm going to continue to do better. I mean, I don't know what else to say at this point about this situation.
it can't take best every single time for you to get to this point. I want a man that doesn't take me screaming in your face for you to finally like be like this. This process doesn't work if you're not yourself 100,000%. And I need to know it's real and it's all the time. Like, why is it so hard with us?
I don't know, and it's been completely my fault that we have gotten here. And I'm sorry. And I'm telling you this right now, and I mean it. With every part of me, it will be worth it if you just please keep fighting.
I don't know.
He's good. He's good. All right. So it's clear that we're dealing with a backtracker. You know, I would have defended old boy Luke if he would have said, you know what, I have feelings for you, and hearing about you going naked bungee jumping, it doesn't matter who it is, just hearing that really got in my head because obviously I see it between us, but obviously I know that your body is yours, and I apologize for ever thinking that I could overstep like that, but my emotions did get the best of me. If he would have said that, I would have been like, you know what, you still crazy as hell, but that I could deal with that better. But then sitting up there and being like, well, if you heard it like that, I mean, I didn't mention that. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. I meant this. You know, I said it was a boneheaded mistake, but I was just playing. I just brought that up randomly. I be tripping sometimes. I just say whatever. I didn't mean to say that. But then you told me like you wanted to be confident that you were gonna bring me home. I didn't say I wanted to be confident from the beginning. Remember, I told you that on night one. So I was just repeating what I told you before. I didn't mean it in relation to, the situation. Like, sir, we know what it is. Oh, I can't stand that. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that. Luke P, the kind of guy that makes you feel like you're the one with the problem. Absolutely, Shakata. He never apologized for what he says. I'm sorry you took that the wrong way. Exactly. And that's a very toxic way to be. You need to apologize wholeheartedly and let the person see like it was a lapse in my judgment, and then give them the opportunity to accept or not accept, to move forward or not move forward. Don't try to kind of manipulate the situation into her giving you another chance just because you know she has like strong feelings for you. It's terrible. It's called gaslighting, right, Becca? Garrett is a golf pro from Birmingham, Alabama. This is mental abuse 101. Abby, you're beautiful. Thank you, Big Brother 21. Ooh, you're a Big Brother fan? I'm trying to get into Big Brother. Haven't most of us with enough life experience all had a Luke P? And that's what she's struggling with. We know he's bad, but we just can't quit it until there's a bigger breaking point. Just us? No, for sure, Lisa and Maddie. We've all been there, and she's physically struggling. We see her in the scene, like she's literally, I could see her in her head being like, oh my God, like he keeps telling me what it is. I keep seeing what it is, and I keep wanting to give him a chance because she had a vision in the beginning. He was the one she was thinking about that was going to be at the end. She gave him her first impression rose, so she's stuck on that, and she's trying to make her present self deal with present Luke. And old past Hannah is still holding on to hope. You look like that girl at the last Bachelor. Who? At this point, I'm side-eyeing Hannah. Why is this dude still there? It's ridiculous and an insult to the good guys who have left and are still there. She's going through a lot. She's having her, I would say, Rachel moment. Let me see. I'm going to have to, yep, you're gone. Let's see. I've had so many Luke P's in my life, right? Sorry for the spelling your name wrong with two B's. It's all good. ABIE, your makeup is on point tonight. Thank you, Aletha. True had a Luke P baby. That's why I can't stand him anymore. Too toxic. Absolutely, Maite. You are absolutely right. Okay, y'all. If you're new here, you already know who it is. It's Abby, also known as the Black Girl who watches The Bachelorette. I do these live streams. We watch the show and we talk on commercial breaks. If you haven't liked the video, I ask that you like the video. There's over 200 people here. Hey, y'all. What's up, Army? And if you do all of that, subscribe, like the video, and send comments. You are officially part of my Arby, the ABIE Army. Hashtag Abby Army in the comments right now and hit that like button and subscribe. I will be shouting out new subscribers on the next commercial breaks. These likes are petty. We should at least get to 100 now. At least 100? What are we doing on this Monday? Y'all trying to see the show or not? They back. What's good? What's good? Okay? Okay? So, like the video, subscribe. Yeah. And hashtag Abby Arby in the comments. Let's go. They're back. Jeez. Lord.
Come up to be a conversation in the first place. But I will say this too.
So hold on, are you blaming him for talking about his date?
No, I'm saying thank you to him for talking about his date.
Oh.
That's not
And
what you told me last night.
can you let me finish real quick? You know what she needs right now from all of us? And I'm not blaming anyone for doing anything. She needs us to stay in our lanes completely. And
She weren't.
I'm going to do that.
No, you won't.
Okay, regardless if we don't see eye to eye, that's great. I'm going to continue to stay in my lane.
But you weren't.
You do the same.
You weren't in your
Hey,
lane.
that's your opinion too. If we don't see eye to eye, great. Okay? I don't want to talk about what we just talked about. I don't know if you guys
No
remember
one's
that.
asking you to talk about what you talked
Okay.
about. We're just saying you're not staying in your lane.
Stay in your lane. You. Keep doing you.
Keep pumping your chest up, bro.
Puffing my chest.
Yeah. You stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You're trying to be a big dog again. It's just.
I'm not trying to be a big dog.
Listen,
You were there when he and I talked last night.
I know.
And guess who's trying to be a big dog? That guy.
How is he trying to be a big dog? Explain to it.
Again, you weren't there last
So
night.
explain it.
He thinks I'm getting in his lane. I'm not.
You are. You worried about his No, date. he's not, Tyler. What he was doing was looking out the window. Yeah.
Oh, so you heard my analogy.
That's how you crash, man. That's how you crash.
Yeah, don't text and drive.
Here's what it is. I told you how I felt.
I'm not puffing my chest though.
You are. The way you.
Yeah, I know why you're not looking at me because, like, I've stayed in my lane. I don't have to say to you.
I don't have. Listen. I don't even want to talk to you guys right now. I have a lot to think about between me and Hannah.
Do you not think it's a double standard? The fact that you're able to parade around in a Speedo in front of everybody and show your big bravado stuff, but she can't go jump off this, do bungee jumping?
All right, now you're getting the details of something between me and Hannah.
I'm just asking you.
Actually, details between me and Hannah, not between you and Hannah.
Yeah, he shouldn't have to share.
Let's get that straight here. That was my one-on-one date, man. And you're trying to tell her what she can and can't do on
You're
my
in his
one-on-one
lane
date.
worried about what he's doing.
First of all, I never told Hannah what she can and can't do. When he came in here, you guys can feel the way you want to feel. But when she came in,
You told her you were pissed off at the way she acted.
You gonna let me finish?
No, because it's
I'm
stupid.
trying to talk to my man TC over here.
No,
Can
because...
you do me a favor and keep your mouth shut? And
No,
let me get my point
I'm not
across?
going to keep
Listen,
my mouth shut on this one.
I don't know how you guys
There's
felt,
no way.
but when he's standing right there and he's explaining to us what happened on this date, yeah, I felt uncomfortable, and I instantly, regardless, you guys feel the way you want to. I wanted to get more
all
details
these
because I felt
snacks
like I
sitting
didn't
on
know
the
what happened.
couch.
Listen, that's just how I felt.
Hey,
All right?
Luke, let's just keep it down here. Last time we started yelling, Hannah heard, you don't know if she's through that door, and if you up another cocktail thing, you're going to have me really pissed. So let's keep it down. We're all men. I can hear you just fine right here. Okay? Let's talk.
I respect that. Did you hear what Jed said? Because I did, loud and clear. And I'm not going to screw up tonight.
What is going on?
Fellas, what's going on?
Chris,
How's it going?
How you doing? Is this everybody?
Yeah.
Just saw Hannah, and she was a little emotional. There's not going to be a cocktail party tonight. Going straight to rose ceremony. She knows exactly what she wants to do. So if you guys will get dressed, we'll see you at rose ceremony.
That's your go home.
3 in a row, Luke.
Oh, bye. That was not Luke at all. They do this
That's why
every
you know this
season.
isn't. That's your fault, bro. Shut up. This isn't me. This is totally because this is how he feels.
3 in a row.
You take it how you want.
3 in a row, Luke. Keep it up.
Trace, not taking the blame for this one.
Low-key, like, we need Luke for this drama. I know y'all don't like him for whatever. I get it. I see what it is. But y'all know I love a character like this who has the entire house mad. Like, once that person leaves, who will everybody be mad at? Nobody. So to a certain extent, we need this type of drama just a little bit. Not on the Hannah side, but on the men's side. Because all I saw on that couch was TC just looking like a snack, Mike looking like a snack, and I was just like, just looking at them like, and just listening to the drama in the background, like, oh wow, that's so great. It's just so funny. You see how calm Tyler was arguing? He was just like, stay in your own lane, man. That's how you crash. It's just like so calm. Just the arm was sitting. It's just like, damn, that's just a normal day for you, huh? Oh my goodness. Jets. Who do we think is going home, y'all? My man TC, right? Luke is like, what? Tyler, we love you. You are so smart. Yay, you're here, Abby. Hey, Tracy. You know it's bad when Tyler and Jed have to get into a fight. Did they get into a fight? I didn't really see that. Tabby's laughing. Shut up, Luke. Shh. Dad, I mean Chris came in. Right? Didn't Chris come in like a whole dad? Like, you just got caught with your friends in your room. Like, what we doing? You weren't even doing anything bad, but you get nervous and look guilty. They just all looked guilty as hell when Chris Harrison walked in. Whoa, Nefertiti says, Jed's praying Luke is gone. I think some of them realistically are praying for Luke to be gone, but I think characters like Garrett enjoy Luke being there because it gives him more camera time. Realistically, Garrett is not getting more camera time in my eyes without Luke being there, because there's some guys that are still there that I'm like, what is your name? I didn't know you were still there. So a lot of them speak up when Luke is popping up. That's how it works, and they know what it is. Trust me. That's what happens when you have Luke in the room. Type of rat or any ugly animal if you hate Luke. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I hate seeing rats in my chat. Big brother, I love that. Tyler, Luke, oh my gosh. Hannah keeps giving Luke extra power by doing this, whether she knows it or not. That's facts, Nefertiti. Every time she gives him an inch, he takes a mile. He's going to keep doing it. Damn, Luke makes it interesting. Hate to say it. You're sacrificing your time with the men because of this one bonehead. Hi, Chris. We love you. KKKK. My man TC Trevor says, right? I love Mike. Mary says, yep, we all love Mike. We don't like him for Hannah, but we like him for the man drama. Period. That's on period. Snacks, CI, right? A bunch of snacks all on one shelf. I love Mike. Can we please get some more Mike appreciation in the chat? Put some Mike love in the chat, y'all. Put some Mike love in the chat, y'all. You know how we rock it over here. I'm the black girl who watches The Bachelorette. What's good? We got Mike love all up and through this chat always. Okay? Okay. Luke will stay another week shaking my head. I'm sure of it. Of course. I don't even think Luke staying is producer prodding. Hannah just genuinely wants him for whatever reason. I agree. It's because she has a vision. She stuck to the night one vision of him being her person. The guys we don't know are the ones going home. Facts. Luke probably has the sex talk with Hannah in the middle of the rose ceremony. He probably asked to talk to her, and that means they go out and talk. We shall see. My husband is mad because I said Tyler is my time. Oh my gosh. Girl. Well, it is what it is. Tyler is all of our time. What's good, Tyler? Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone. These likes are still petty. These likes are still petty. Like, what we doing out here? We got over 200. Are you new? Have you subscribed? If you don't know me by now, my name is Abby, also known as the black girl who watches The Bachelorette. As you can tell, we watch the show, chat on commercial breaks. You already know what's good, what's popping. You know, I do recaps. Usually the season's a little different, but stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a thing. Turn those notifications on as well. It's really important because I do post in my community. So if you're ever looking for me, check the community tab on my page. Hit likes. This is petty. We gotta get these likes up. We can wait. We can wait because this is ridiculous. I've been holding my phone for damn near an hour and a half, and y'all just don't sit there. Oh, okay, okay, that's what we doing. 100 likes. What's good? What's good?
Bring the romance and the feeling of love that I wanted it to. And now I'm so excited to say that.
What we doing?
I really do think my
What we
husband is
doing?
in this room. Y'all are all here for a reason because
This not directed towards those who always support. It's the petty ones. Y'all have to learn. I have been holding this camera for an hour and a half, and y'all won't like this.
I want to be in love with one person so completely and whole, and to do that, I have to start making really hard choices. But thank you all for an incredible week and an amazing
I know my take.
journey to love.
What we doing? Oh, she cute. Thank you, Sonia. I don't know how hard it is, Queenie. I ask myself this every single week. We ain't playing these games. Not today. Who got a roast of her? People playing with me right now. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. Like the video.
We accept this race.
Oh, she looks like Cinderella.
Gentlemen, this is the final roast tonight.
Oh, you gone.
I know that Hannah's upset with me and disappointed with me, but I still believe that I am her Mr. Right. And there's no woman in the whole entire world I would rather be fighting for. Getting this rose would mean she still has faith.
Oh, you gone. Who else? Gone. Oh, he is so fine. Jesus.
There's goodness inside me. And I see that. But, Luke, will you accept this rose?
With all my heart.
Dylan, Dustin, sorry. Take a moment. Say your goodbyes.
Oh, Dylan is his name. Okay.
You okay? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I do great.
Thank you for everything.
It sucks. You know what I mean?
I may have not been the right guy for her, but it's
Oh,
pretty
I could see
obvious
him
the
in
type
paradise.
of
You'll be
person
alright.
Luke is, and I'm just hoping that Hannah can realize it. I just don't think her and Luke are as compatible as maybe some other relationships in the house. And I think 99% of the people in there would agree with that.
You're a beautiful girl. You're strong. You're gonna find your man out there. These are great guys. Proud of you. Rejection's a bitch. It doesn't feel good. I just didn't get the time to show her who I was. I really needed that one-on-one to show if it could truly be connection. I would say for Luke to get a rose, the only thing that I could come up with is that she's already in love with him. I think if she wasn't, he would have left a long time ago.
Yep.
Here's to matching Hannah's level of strength that she's shown all of us since the very beginning, and using every day to be her rock.
Cheers. Cheers. I don't understand how Luke can continue to stick around.
I'll see you later, okay? Yeah. Bye.
There was a lot more heart in the two guys left tonight than Luke will ever have.
3 weeks in a row, dude.
He's just not real. I just never feel like it's ever been real. Quite frankly, I'm pretty pissed with the whole thing.
I hate this dude. If he comes over here, I'm gonna knock him out. Hey, what? Let's keep each other level-headed. Let's get each other's back. If we let him get to us, then it's all wasted, right? What do you like about Luke?
I'm either falling in love with Luke or Luke is making me go crazy. I'm not sure which one.
Next week on The Bachelorette.
We are in the Netherlands, and I'm falling for multiple guys in totally different ways.
Crazy bunch.
I have no doubt in my mind that we can take the world on together and make it ours.
I love you. I'm buzzing off of nothing but that moment. How could I not be more confident?
She's falling in love with me for sure. It's like I know. You gave me your word. You're staying in your lane. Like, it just doesn't end.
I hope you're happy, man.
He's gone, so guess what? One less of us.
Simple math.
You're right. Now there's 5 guys that can't stand you. We got a 5'8" villain.
When he's faced with something that's confronting him, the guy explodes.
I don't care what you said to her. I've been nothing but truthful with Hannah. And you are not gonna mess it up.
I don't know what to do. I've never been surrounded by so much fighting, and I'm scared.
Let's make a...
Well. Clearly, there was no sending Luke home tonight as we maybe thought or expected. But you know what? I've learned to just roll with the punches with this show because they're going to do what they want to do regardless. I knew he wasn't going to go home after that conversation because, as Dustin so eloquently put it, she's probably still here, or he's probably still there because she's in love with him or in love with the idea of him. And that's just on period. That's just period. So it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Hannah's going to do what she wants to do. And I think everybody is frustrated with her. The other guys, Chris Harrison just asked her, what do you see in him? You know, I think she's just frustrated. So yeah, Luke lives to fight another week. So what do we think is happening next? That's what I want to know from you all in the army. Who do you think he's going to piss off next besides Garrett? Because we already know that's a long-standing feud. But I think at this point, it is all up to Hannah. Whatever she feels and what she actually feels around him, there's no obligation for a villain to stay this long. Going into week 8, week 9, all that. Like, that's all her. So this is definitely what she wants to do. Right? I think even the producers are probably like, oh my gosh, like, okay, we got all the drama we need. This is just excessive. Yeah, it's definitely frustrating everyone. Next, Jed's music career flops. Lisa and Maddie, he's really dragging it these days. Playing all his songs to her. I'm like, it's cute, but like, I see the ulterior motives. This is one of my least favorite seasons so far. Corinne, which is really interesting because it's going to be one of my favorite seasons. I still really love this season. I think I'm just curious and I'm really excited to see how it ends because of all of this drama and seeing how Luke P has been dragged along into, really far along. And it just shows you that Hannah, when she feels that connection, I think she really needs to see it through for herself, and she's not willing to listen to anybody. So if, for instance, let's say with the whole Jed situation, us knowing that he has a girlfriend, and say she happened to pick him, I feel that she would still want to see that through. She would be upset, but just for most things, she would want to see it through. Same with Tyler. Same with Mike. Same with what's his face, Garrett. I really don't think Garrett will get there, to be honest. But say if it was him, like she's really gonna put her all into all of these relationships, um, and it's really sucky to see her so confused and so conflicted. Um, yeah. Mm. Anna says, I liked it until Luke stayed again. I've heard that from quite a few people. Is Luke P the one who tries to propose? I think she's just confused. Definitely. I think, again, she's really, really stuck. She's stuck on when somebody presents one way, and when you see, it's like you're trying to decipher between who they are versus what they're telling you. And you know what they always say, you need to believe in what someone shows you and not what they tell you. And he's telling her one thing, doing another thing. And she's in her mind keep trying to going back to, oh my God, this is what he said. This is what I thought. But the signs have been there and they continue to show up. And she's very lucky that a person like that is showing his true colors in this window of time for the Bachelorette, because it could have been something where they keep dating, and then get outside in the real world, and then he shows himself. So I actually prefer when a dude like him is showing who he is right now, because there is no excuse for not making a decision on who he show you he is, and he's continued to show that. I love Mike. Leora, team Mike up in there. Yes. I love the Mike love up in here. What's good? Ex-girlfriend, I'm confused. I watched the video and they're over, I believe. Oral, I think the girl has been doing interviews. I think I saw one interview with her where she just said, like, basically they agreed to break up for him to go on the show and come back for her, and yeah, they broke up, and she hasn't heard from him since. I think that was the consensus from her. So, or that was what she reported. So again, we're going off of one person's word, but we also did the same when it came to Scott. When Demi, came on the show on the first episode and said Scott had a girlfriend, we did the same. So is there any difference? It was the same situation. Someone, alleging that they were dating right up until the day before the show or whatever, and that person or Scott left to go on the show. What's different? I don't see a difference here. The only difference here is he's, still on the show and potentially could get to top 2, top 3, could win. So it's like, if that happens, I want to see how this is all going to play out. I do. One of the best leads on her own, but one of the worst contestants that takes over too much of the season. Hannah, Lisa May, you all, I dated a pilot. I hated it. Pilots just work and sleep. Their schedule is horrible. Not good for Hannah. It's true. Did you date a pilot that flew for one of the domestic airlines? Because that fucking sucks. Like, it's true what you said, Kamau. Like, seriously. And when they do have time off, if they take time off, they're gonna want to spend it with their family, or sleep, like you said, catch up with all the things they don't get time to do. They're spending all their time in different cities. It's true. Just like Becca and Garrett. Please don't bring them up. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm looking forward to the end of this season to see how everything unfolds. Yep, Mimi. There isn't good feeling flow, negativity, too much of it for my liking. Coming from who? From Luke, Corinne? Of course. Is it Corinne? You told me Corinne. Yes. Garrett will definitely not get there, but he's surprisingly the first I've seen to say I love you to Hannah. That was definitely a shock. But technically, didn't Luke P try to say he was falling in love with her or whatever back then? Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Tyler to win and Mike for Bachelor. I like that. Oh, we shall see though. Y'all already know how I'm coming. I'm still testing the waters of who I'm gonna endorse, but you know that'll come when it comes, okay? Garrett did not even know how to kiss Hannah. Garrett is cool, but like, all right. Yes, I agree with you. You make a great point, Miss Abby. Oh, thanks, Anna. Are you new, Anna? Welcome to the Abby Army. I watch because I like the beauty of falling in love, less of the drama. Corinne, that's a really beautiful thing. I think I started watching the show for the same reason. And then I think for me, once you watch the show so much, it's literally a formula. And I think what really sets it apart is the lead and the person who's looking for love. And so they have their personality going for them and all of that. But then when you realize, oh my God, like, even when they did the date in the sauna, I was like, they just did that last season. Like, I feel like every time around this time, week 7, they go do something in a sauna. They get really hot and sweaty, and then they make out in a really, steamed up, fogged up, sexy environment. They do the same type of dates over and over in literally new countries. So I think there has to be something that makes it different for the audience. And I think for me, that's the drama. And of course, at the end, I hope that the one they pick is not involved in the drama and there's still a happy ending. So it's a fine balance that they have to cheat her on. And I enjoy both. She needs to understand which men are giving her good and bad vibes to continue getting through the rose ceremonies. Yep, Oro. Luke P comes off as an aggressive person, but I'm sure he has a very nice side. I'm sure he does. I think that he's young. I think that he is, maybe he's going through a walk in his faith and trying to figure out how to lead, whatever life that he's trying to lead. And maybe I don't know. I think he could be getting influences of how he believes he should be acting. And that's influencing how he thinks a woman in his life should be acting. And he needs to come to terms with that on his own and understand, okay, if that's what you're looking for, you need to go ahead and go after the girl who can give that to you. Don't try to impose those type of values on Hannah, who is already her own secure person who knows who she is. You do not need to be telling her how to act. She's a grown woman, and if that's not for you, you need to find someone that is. Tyler wins and Mike for the next Bachelor. Ooh, no spoilers. Y'all already know I don't do spoilers in here, but predictions. We do predictions and opinions, but no official spoilers. But I don't know who wins. So maybe Tyler, I could see it. He's definitely creeping up in the ranks for me. I think in general, Tyler is just he just seems like a very genuine guy. And same for Mike. I don't necessarily think Mike and her have the most explosive chemistry, but I do think that her and Tyler could are there and the emotional stuff they can get to. I think. I hope. Peter, Peter, I like Peter, right? I like Peter. I'm trying to be respectful. How do I say this respectfully? Peter is like one of those dudes that I feel like has probably been like, how they say nice guys finish last. I feel like he's probably been that guy for a lot of his life. And when it comes to Hannah and the way that she's dealing with this Luke P situation, it appears to me that she likes drama in her life. She likes a little crazy. She likes a little aggression as much as y'all might think she don't. She like the dudes that kind of give her a little bit of pushback. It just that's what it looks like to me. So I think a Peter is too easy for her, personally. It's just a little too safe. Like, oh, he's too solid. I need you to mess up one time. I need you to give me something that will let me know that okay, this it won't be so easy. That sounds so crazy, but like she's at that time, she's at that age, she's at that life. Based on how she been, I'm like, I definitely feel like she's gonna be looking for a little bit of a challenge, which is, why Luke is still here. um how many are left? I think we have Mike, we have um Tyler C, we have Jed, we have Luke P, Garrett. Is there 6 or 5? Maybe 5. Who would be the 6th? There should be 5 by now. When are they going on hometowns? Like, how many episodes is this season? Oh my gosh. Not because I don't like Hannah. She's being played by his mental games. That's sad to me. She'll watch later and see it for sure. For sure, Corinne. They didn't break up. Who? Her and Luke? Oh, damn. She still has feelings for him. He called her the day he landed in LA. Who are you referring to, Lisa and Maddie? I hope that's not a spoiler. What are we talking about? I hope Luke gets his butt kicked next week. It's getting real petty with Hannah keeping him. Like, please. Okay. As much as all of y'all don't like Luke, answer me this. If Luke wasn't there, would the show be as funny, entertaining, and as dramatic as it is now? Just say yes or no. Would it? And along with that, would you enjoy the show as much? I know Corinne would because, we're here for the romance. And 50% of, Petty Abby is too. Always here for the romance. But the other 50% is here for the TV too. A little bit of drama, a little entertainment, okay? So let me know what you think. He told her he'd be acting the whole time. Good connection. Abby Oral says connection to what? Are you talking about the connection or did I connect the dots to something else? Does Mike have the panache? Wow, that's a word I've never heard. Wow. Panache, is that how you pronounce it? To be the lead bachelor. I'm literally going to Google that. I love new vocab words. Thanks for putting me on, AB. Flamboyant confidence of style or manner. Oh, so does he have the zhuzh? Does he have the swag to lead a show? I mean, have you seen the way he has checked Luke? Does Mike have it? I think so. He has enough to be confident enough to say his opinion and be like, I don't really care how you take it. This is how I see it, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I see it. He has done a snitching. He has had a snitching moment, and I don't really like the snitching, but I think he's very straightforward with what he thinks, and I think that that's why the viewership connects with him, because we're all thinking what Mike says, and everybody loves the person in the scene who's calling it like how we're calling it at home. Like, am I seeing this? Are we seeing this right now? Like, you know what I mean? So Mike has that going for him for sure. Can you please live stream next Monday? I'm going to try my best, Oral. But you know what I like to say? Y'all support. That's it. That's it. That's all I ask. Continue to support, and I'm going to do my best. I think Luke sits on his good side. Your lead comment. Who said the lead comment? I don't think they should give Jed a music platform. They already are. They're allowing him to play his music, so he has that going for him. I felt like she said Luke, but she didn't want to say. What do you mean, Canal? Tracy Ann, I'm a musician. You are absolutely correct. Okay, Exatish, as a musician, would you not want to go on this show and play your music if you were allowed to and still retain your rights to your music and all of that other, business side of the things? Would you not want that platform to play your music and maybe potentially fall in love with a girl? I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't think he should be able to do it, knowing that he literally outed himself and said that's what he was there for, and now we know he had a girlfriend coming in. But as a musician, maybe someone trying to make it, would you want to play your own music? I actually feel bad for Luke. Corinne says, Corinne, hello. So Corinne H says, I feel bad for Luke. Why do you feel bad for Luke? Corinne, yes, just too much drama. Some is good, but I watch for the falling in love and getting the feels. LOL. Corinne, you are my type of girl. Because I do too. The butterflies that make me feel like less of an emotional gangster. Oh my goodness. Tracy Ann, they are definitely giving him too many opportunities to display his talents. For sure. Like, what a plug when he went to play for her. It was cute, but then I realized he was singing his songs, and I was like, ugh, he's probably trying to get streams as we speak. He is very invested. What would your reaction be if we end up in a naked bungee dumping date. Oh, Justin, you playing them games again. You see, I don't get naked. What? My reaction would have been, I'd have been like, for what? What we doing? For what? She should stop saying Jesus and then talk about bagpipe stuff, etc. Oh my God. I'm signing off, love. Thank you for live tonight and holding the phone all night. You're welcome, Sonia. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. He did international and domestic. He was always flying Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Mother's Day, Father's. Every day we had no life. I feel you, Canal. That's rough. And they have no choice, especially if they're like a, what do you call it? Um, like just getting into it. You know, it's like tenure. So, you know, you're going to be on that for a long time. Same with flight attendants. They really don't have a choice if they're just getting into the business. Well, like she said, she's scared and all this men drama has become too much. Yeah. Yeah. He is fighting for Hannah's heart. He's more invested in this than other guys, but he displays his love for Hannah in a very aggressive way. For sure. For sure. But I don't know why I always like the people that people like don't like. I really Luke has a lot of problematic ways, but there's still something there where I'm like, I prefer you over a couple of these dudes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the intention is there. I just wonder. I know they wouldn't necessarily work together, but he's more straightforward than half these people that pretend. I can't stand the pretending where you try and act like you would act like this in the certain situation, but you know you're only saying that to look like the good guy. And it's like that's kind of what Garrett gives me, like trying to just look like the good guy. And it's like that doesn't make you the good guy in my eyes. Like, so a part of me is like, I'm torn. I'm torn. I will be upset if Hannah picks Jed. I think it'll be either Tyler or Peter that's picked. I don't know. I don't know about Peter. Tyler, I definitely could see. I need to see their relationship grow more. I think there's still a lot of growing to be done. I think she has concerns that it's a very physical place right now, and he's really like supportive. But I do think that in the back of her head, she still thinks he's kind of an F boy, and she still kind of has that like thing to get over with him personally. I love how for this season they have 2 one-on-one dates and 1 group date each week. I wonder if Hannah or the producers decided this. I love one-on-one dates. I love one-on-one dates. They're amazing. They need to happen like every week, like you said. I love that too. Agreed. Mike and her have chemistry, but it seems like friend chemistry, like they'd have a great morning show together, like some Strahan and Sarah or something. That's a really good point. I get that vibe too. I think he's just one of those people who she probably keeps around because she likes that he keeps it real just like her. And she needs some realness in a room full of like uncertainty. Like I'm not sure about all these dudes, but I know about Mike and he's always gonna be solid. You always want those type of people around you. So we'll see. I definitely don't think he's gonna get like top 2, but I think they're gonna keep progressing for a little bit more. Who do you think will win? I've struggled with this because like I told y'all in the beginning of this live stream, I do think that there's a bit of like, there's not one person that I think has it all for her. Personally, I think they all have really strong pieces. But together, the sum of them would be greater than the individuals at this point. But if I had to pick, just based on so far, I could say Tyler has the most potential for her in my eyes. And as much as I hate this, I do think Luke. He's crazy as hell. He is. But I think that's why he's here. Because if it was somebody on paper, it would be Luke for me. If I didn't know anything about his personality, I would say Luke for her. Based on, yeah. But it won't work, so I have to say Tyler. But I do think Luke could have been a perfect fit if his approach towards her was different. But I just don't think I don't he's killing himself. I don't think he's gonna win. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win. So I gotta go Tyler. But if Tyler don't win, then there's nobody else. Who else? Peter, I'm sorry, no. Mm-mm. He might be like a top 3 maybe, and he's gonna be really upset about it. But I just don't see it. Not long term. I see it like a real cute, like, oh, we're really like we're 6th to 8th grade boyfriend and girlfriend, like that kind of relationship where you like you really young. I don't see that as a marriage. And I'm sorry, he's such a nice guy, and I hate saying that. He's such a good guy, but it's one of those situations where he's like too nice. I'm sorry. Um, uh, Peter has Hannah G vibes. I would say Hannah G before we saw her personality in the last episode of last season. Because Hannah G to me felt like that really safe, pretty girl who just was kind of there, who just was going to make it to the end regardless. And then at the end, we really saw her personality. So I would say that was the vibes for Peter up until the point when Hannah got sent home. Or not Hannah. Hannah. When Hannah got sent home, I felt like we really saw who she was. And she was kind of a G. And I appreciated that. So I would say that up until she was sent home. I like Peter too, but he's almost too nice of a guy. Right, Corinne? We are always on the same page. So true. Tyler is perfect. He's a fine balance between Peter and Luke. Not too aggressive, but not too quiet. Exactly. If I had to pick, he's probably the best option. But I think there is some things to get over in her mind when it comes to him. And I might even, it's just his face. He's just so fine that you're just like, what am I missing? You know what I mean? And it could be like just not working in his benefit that way, that he's so freaking attractive. But it's like, that's real. Like, you got to think twice when it comes to him. But nothing he's done has shown you anything but good. So it's like you kind of have to really remind yourself, like, he's a really good guy. He's who he says he is. But yeah, it would have to be Tyler. If it's not, I don't think it's Luke P. It's Tyler. Oh, is Connor still there? I was going to ask about Connor. Where is Connor on this episode? Y'all, I was about to say, did he get sent home and I missed it? Like, whew. Yes, me and my roommate have this thing where we're like, she's super obsessed with Connor. I'm super obsessed with Tyler. So we're both like, they both got to make top 4. We're going to be so upset. So I hope Connor is still there. But I don't think he's going to win. But I hope he gets to top 4 for our sake. Let's see. 7. Lisa Maddie, what's 7? Connor S2. I have no sympathy for Luke. He is in a competition that he doesn't want to lose. There is no love for Hannah in it. Nevaeh says. I disagree. I do. I think there's a lot of love for Hannah from him. His ways, he has very toxic ways of doing things, very manipulative ways, gaslighting, all those types of things. But I do think at the core, he has these strong feelings for her. Because if he didn't, I think he wouldn't be like this, personally. Connor won't last. He's not had much camera time. Oh, but he's still there though, right? Tyler is the type of guy that is quiet. He talks when necessary. He doesn't spend time with BS. He's manly. He's good looking, knows how to dance. Canal, you are not giving up. You said one of the best. That's Jed we were talking about. At what point, Lisa and Maddie, when you said 7? Has Hannah gotten her world tour yet? Production better not hold her back. Gerald, I've been paying attention. Because she went to Latvia. They're going to the Netherlands next week. Well, we're in week 7. Where did they go last week, y'all? Half of it was a recap. Did they go anywhere besides Latvia? Because she better go to 5 places or me and ABC got. I'm going to be on that. What's good? Y'all know how I'm coming. They better not with this budget. I see what they doing. They just taking a European tour. Trust me, honey. Where were they last week? They need to travel the world. We ain't letting them. We are not letting up on them. They need to give her a world tour. Yeah, she wants the good, the bad, the hot mess express. It's true, Max. It's true. This episode was the dumpster fire I was hoping it would be. I don't agree. I agree. I don't think Jed is all that talented. LOL. Tracy, the shade. Why don't you think that? I missed the shade tonight. That reignited my shady engine. That just really spoke to me. Should Hannah be embarrassed by her stupidity? I don't think that anyone should be, how do I put this? In the amount of time she has for this show, realistically, it's not that long. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have been in relationships for years where we allow things like this to happen. So, in the grand scheme of things, 6 weeks of allowing this behavior is not that long of a time, especially when she's dealing with her emotions. So, I don't think she should be embarrassed about that. I think she's being true to herself. She's taking the time she needs. And however we feel as an audience is how we feel, but she has to do what's best for her. And if her heart is telling her you need to see this through, you need to see this through, she is allowed to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think she should be embarrassed. I think that she should use it as a learning experience and say to herself, what did I miss here? You know, we still have a lot more to learn, but I think she needs to look at what am I missing here, as she's watching it. What did I miss? Why did I allow certain things? You know, because she's going to see the whole full picture. Whereas when she's in the house, all she sees is what's happening in front of her. So I'm hopeful that she's rewatching it and she's going, okay, I need to do better. Like, why didn't I see this while this was happening? Miss Abby, thank you for this. Bye, everyone. Bye, Miss Amy. It would give them a chance to show more of their personalities, Corinne says. That's a good point. Hannah is young. She doesn't understand the game Luke P is playing on her. All he is thinking about is winning, not falling in love with her. It's a competition to him. I adore Connor and Mike. Kamikaze or Kimikaze. That's a really good name. Those are all really good points. I respect that. But we're like week 7, still all about Luke. That's concerning for me. I would be a little concerned. It's very far into the season, meaning he's going to make it all the way to the end with this drama. And yeah, it should be a learning experience for her. Yes, I'm new. I'm enjoying your stream. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for watching. Anna, have you subscribed? Happy to have you. Oh wow, I'm really behind on this. Why didn't y'all tell me I was behind? Oh my god. Thanks. That's the situation. I felt bad for Luke until this episode when he lied to Hannah to face within a day. Going to bed. Good night. Good night, Anna. Doctors, nurses, and so many other occupations make it hard to have a life. True. True, Maite. Don't worry, Abby. You'll know I'll be a diehard supporter of yours and support anything you do. Just know I'll always be the one there for you at the end. Your live streams are always a joy to watch. Oh, thank you, Justin. So sweet. Always. Thank you so much. Luke had more personality than the 2 guys who were sent home tonight, even if it was negative. I didn't even know they were still on the show. Thanks for a fun night, Miss Abby. You're welcome, Leora. Thank you for joining. We will be here, Abby. It's fun watching it together. Oh, I think so too, Abby. I just hope Hannah doesn't end up with Luke in the end, just like Ben Flagenick chose Courtney. At least Courtney was hated for breaking the rules and going after Ben. Luke is just obnoxious. Is Connor still in it? The questions that really need answers. Lisa, hopefully Tyler wins. Tyler C will win. I want him to win. I can just imagine him proposing. Oh my gosh. That was just like a perfect visual. He's so handsome. Oh my god. Him and Mike, like, come ruin my life. Oh my god. Imagining Tyler proposing. Wow, right? Peter is boring, Becca says. He's just super nice. You know? Peter is too serious, too nice, but not for Hannah, Canal says. Ooh. Wow. Scotland. Oh, they were in Scotland last week. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. So they've been Scotland, Latvia. They're going to the Netherlands, which I'm so jealous about. The Netherlands is high on my bucket list. So that's awesome. They went to Boston. Where did they go? Domestic. I think they did. Was it Boston week three? Where were they at? So they haven't done too much of a world tour. They're very European these days until they get Netherlands. We'll give them a little bit of we'll give them a little bit of credit, but not too much. Definitely Colton has had way better trips to this point in the season. So they're gonna need to step the budget up. What's good, ABC? You better be giving our good sis Hannah these world tours. I like hearing your thoughts, Abby. Thank you, Skater. I love hearing your thoughts right back. Luke P is a gentleman and a scholar. Team Luke P. Albert Pock, we need to hear a little bit more from you. A gentleman and a scholar. Please explain. Please explain. LOL, I just physically, they look alike. They don't act like brother and sister. Who are you referring to? Who looks alike? Ah, we've been trying to answer your questions. Jed never broke up with the girlfriend and called her the day before filming and assured her he'd be acting while on the show. Lisa and Maddie, thank you for that. That makes so much sense. Um, I think I watched an interview with Caitlin Bristow and what's his face, Jason, where they were like, basically that's what all Bachelor Nation does, trying to like downplay it, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Have that same energy, keep that same energy that y'all have for Scott. That's crazy to me. A lot of people do it. It's true. Just like a lot of people come on the show for exposure and they don't straight up tell you. The only difference here is that Jed is being honest and exposing himself before he gets exposed. And so people are taking it better, whatever that means. The reality of it is that you need to keep the same energy. If you react in some way to one person doing that, you have to react the same way. And the facts of the situation are pretty similar. So yeah, I'm not surprised that him and a girl, agreed to come back because he probably assumed I'm just gonna get, cut on the show and I'm gonna come back to you, girl, and I'm gonna get exposure like a lot of the other people do off this show. But guess what? Not everybody is gonna allow that, and you not calling her back after the season does not help the situation. So thank you, Lisa and Maddie. That makes a lot more sense. I had a boyfriend that wanted me to quit be friends with my boyfriends. I said, oh, hell no. We aren't even married and you're doing this. Red flags. Ugh, I need to keep my friends. That's a great canal. That is a very adult thing to realize. Don't ever who's telling you, I don't want you to hang out with this person. I don't like this person for you. Oh, I want you to hang out with me. Oh, your sisters, you hang out with them too much. Oh, you're so close to your family. I'm not close to my family. Nobody should dictate the people you hang around. And if they're pulling you away from the people who know you best, love you best, supported you, and all of that, then that's a red flag. Period. So I'm glad you realized that, Canal. There are text receipts in some of the articles. I know it happened. The girl didn't even have to have receipts, and I would have believed her because that's what most of these people do. They get casted on the show. They weren't single. They went through the process. They didn't know if they was gonna get picked. Blah 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 blah. They get picked. They got to make a decision quick. And so, of course, the current situation they in, they're like, "I'm coming back, bae. I gotta go get my money." That's what a lot of them do. And so he's getting caught because he's going far in the game, and that's different. And it's even worse because someone else on this season got caught for the same thing and got thrown out. So the energy has to be the same. The 7 was about the number of people left. Okay, so there's 7. So we're going to have 11 episodes, right? Because that means next episode is week 8. We're probably going to cut 3. And then we'll go on Hometowns week 9. That's crazy. Dang, we're going to have like three more episodes at least. Are they going to have 11 weeks? That might not be too bad. Or they might do like a 2 episodes in a 1 week coming up to catch up. Something's gonna be done. He is cute anymore. Luke was cute, but now I don't think he's cute anymore. Now that's what happens when a personality. You just see their person. You just you like you ugly now. I got to go. I love this stupid show and love the live chat. I hope to see you next week. Thanks for watching, Tracy. Have a good night. Mwah. Peter may be heading for the top, but he's definitely not a top. Oh, Peter and Hannah look alike. You think? Do they look alike? Maybe they're like skin. Their undertones are similar. They have that same cherubby soft skin. They look like they have really soft skin. Maybe. Good night, Miss Abby. See you next week. Oh. Well, my head now hurts. By the way, I like this video because I appreciate you doing this to entertain us. Thank you so much, Chikata, for watching. Abby, thank you so much for the live stream. I gotta leave the library soon and go home. Catch you later. I love that you were in the library. Yes. Keep going for those goals and dreams, boo. You got it. I'm proud. Yes. Get home safely. Amsterdam is so amazing. The most beautiful place I've ever been. So romantic. I miss my single life. Good now. I could feel that through the screen. How much you miss it? Oh my gosh. Enjoy singleness. Travel, everyone. That's real good. We gonna get on that. Good night, everybody. You go, girl. If a musician wants to come on a dating show and plug their music, they have to be self-aware and at least know how to write a damn song, because Jed's not a musician. Oh my gosh, I love y'all shady ass. Agreed, Gerald. Gerald, you crack me up every week. I can't take it. Last week's episode was called episode 5B by ABC. Oh. So this is 6? 5B. That makes a lot more sense because this will be 6. Next week will be 7. Oh, I gotta edit this. So this is episode 6 technically, huh? Let's check. Let's check. Skater knows Jed should have gone to The Voice instead. He wouldn't have made it on The Voice, though. Maybe he's more self-aware than we've been. I'm done with y'all. Y'all so petty, man. I love the heart. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't. Y'all too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. B, the 24th is episode 6. What is 1506? Episode 7. Week 6, I guess. All right. I guess episode 7, week 6. That's confusing. Did you hear about the Blake tea in paradise? What, Anna? I ain't hear about no tea. We saw some on Reddit and it's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I can't even do it because I want to be so surprised for Paradise. I don't even look for spoilers. Like it kills me because I'm just like, it's happening right now and you just want to look so bad, but it's like keep it in. You know what I mean? Keep it in. I just want to be so surprised. I like lives that read the comments. He has potential, but this is not the way to go with a music career. Oh my God. I love your laugh, Abby. Let's do more lives about other subjects. LOL. What should I do lives about, y'all? We shall do more lives for sure. Y'all love the lives. LOL, I'll be your Mr. Right. Girl. Y'all see me? What's good? Can y'all hear me? I can't tell. Y'all can't hear me? Oh no. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all see me? It's good now. I don't know. Y'all just said I was going out. I didn't do anything different. I was over here singing the Mr. Right. Did y'all miss that? I was over here singing the Mr. Right. Did y'all miss that? Y'all miss me singing his song. Did y'all miss that? I said, why his song only got one chord? I'll be your Mr. Right girl. I'll be your Mr. Right girl. Like, where's the verse? Where is the verse? We're sick of it. Where? I'm sick of I'll be your Mr. Right girl. No. Oh my God, I moved this camera so many times. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh, Abby, you have a... Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? See me. Sing me. Richter mich Gott und führe meine Sache. Werde das singen. Und errette mich von den Falschen und böse Leuten. Denn du bist der Gott, meine starke Mann, und singst du mich. Can y'all hear me? I'm over here testing 1 2 1 2. Is back and your singing is still better than Chad. Stop it. Y'all are so shady. Y'all are so shady. Yes. Facts. Y'all, stop hyping me up. Abby used to sing alto for a choir, I'm pretty sure. Gerald, how you knew that? Yes, you almost sing opera. One day, maybe. Yes, I do. I'm totally alto. I could be a strong alto too as well. It depends. I got to get my range together, though. It's been a while since I've sang in a choir, but I got them all up here, though. Yes, I was just singing a German song for y'all. So Abby, where would you take me on our one-on-one date? Where would I take you? Justin, what does this look like? What does this look like? Right? Gerald is an OG for sure. Gerald knows all the tea. Shout out to Gerald, because I definitely probably did say. I love an Abby Army member who could just tell me remind me of what I said. I live. God, if Tyler could sing, I would kill for him. Gerald, you are not playing. Oh my God. But seriously, you can do Grammys, awards, red carpet, stuff to talk about people's outfits. I'd like to do that. I think I would like to do some correspondent type stuff. I think it's just contingent on... It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And I have to be into it. That's the thing. So there's some award shows. Like, I would have definitely done the BET Awards. My sister does a really good job of that type of stuff. So in the meantime, go check her out, Lady Sola TV, LADYSOLATV. She does really good stuff like that, recaps and stuff. If Tyler could sing, we'd both explode. Lisa and Maddie. If Tyler could sing, I would just be like, "Hey Tyler, I know you're still on the show. Love you, Hannah, but you don't need Tyler. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler, you don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Like if she doesn't pick him and he goes to paradise, like who he's gonna have a field day. Who a field day. Abby, you tell me what you like and I'll give you surprise and provide you the love. You keep playing, Justin. For all I know, how old are you, Justin? How old are you, Justin? Sir, Justin, you've been playing games. You've been playing games for a long time, Justin. I need the facts and the tea first, Justin. KKK, my husband one-on-one first date was at Waffle House. I love practical dates. I personally love IHOP, so I love a good IHOP date. Just saying. Do what works for your life and interest, Abby. True. Thank you, Lisa and Maddie. Gerald, stop playing. Tyler can't dance, unfortunately. But if he had rhythm, the musician in me is swooning. Gerald, you play too much. You play too much. Oh my gosh. What do you play an instrument, Gerald? You sing? What's up? Where does Justin live? Who knows? Justin don't tell me nothing. Lisa and Maddie, what do you mean by explode? Let's keep things PG. See, you just took it there, Anna. You definitely just took it there. Just some spontaneous combustion, Anna. See, just a little bit of a spontaneous. Oh my gosh, too funny. Lisa, man, you are not hyping this up. Do not hype up this man that don't tell me anything. That's not how this works. We need info. What's good? I need solid info, sir. Thank you. Oh my God, Gerald, that's amazing. How long have you been playing? And a few other concert instruments? Concert. Are you in like a concert band? That's so cool. Yes, Lisa, you know what's up. Justin, you still not answering no questions. You see how he do? He gonna come and respond to the comment, but he not gonna answer the question. We like that. Oh, Justin, still playing. The best dates are the ones what? Justin still chatting. Justin, more action. I need more information. We're still playing games, Justin. Don't hype him up. Yeah, I played the piano. Let's see, since grade 4, and I play the clarinet, sax, and trumpet. That's so cool. That is so cool. Those are such great talents to have. I know you're talented too. That is so cool. The clarinet, sax, and trumpet. All of those individually are incredibly difficult instruments. Well, yeah, and to master. That's really cool. Oh God, Justin. Goodbye. The best dates are the ones where we go to Walmart and fool around in the aisles. Okay, Gerald. I'm gonna be like, take me to the makeup aisle and we Gucci. That is nice. I don't play anything. Aw, Canal. I'm sure you have other great talents, and it's never too late to get into. It's harder to learn certain things, but it's never too late to like learn an instrument if you really want to. Gerald, you're definitely picking up what I'm putting down. All right, Justin. Justin's still playing games. We both play cello, and Maddie plays the flute too. That's amazing, Lisa and Maddie. I love that. How long have y'all been playing? Right? It's never too late to learn, especially on YouTube and stuff. I even say that about singing. Any instrument, there's so many people who play, who are doing things online now. Like, it's just like you have to devote time like anything. You got to say, okay, if I want to learn this, I got to devote this amount of hours every day if possible, an hour a day or whatever to learn. You can. Fool around as in play with the products, not R-rated fooling around, you dirty-minded people. You know what, Gerald? You see how we could think that though, right? I like languages, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian. Those are all amazing languages. But my dream is to play guitar. Have you started playing canal? Do you have one? Good night, Abby. Thanks for the live. Good night, Maite. You're welcome, boo. Canal, why not? You can start. You gotta start, maybe get like a really broke down one. You know, sometimes you just gotta get a really old one. Seeing as how you don't gotta put it in your mouth, so it's not that bad. And just start learning. And then you could upgrade your equipment as you get better. I agree. I love simple dates. They're the best. Justin, you play too much. And we've been playing out instruments since we were younger than 10 and we're in our early 20s now. See? Yes, Lisa and Maddie, I love this. I have a guitar. I look at her. She looks at me, but I can't make it happen. How about this, Canal? Do you have anybody who you know that plays, even if they're learning? Do you know any chords? Have you tried to like learn a song you love, like the simple chords? You just got to start, you know? It's really just like starting somewhere. It does not get better unless you just jump in. That's how I used to feel about sight singing. Oh my gosh. I used to be like, oh my God, sight singing is so hard. How am I going to learn this? And you just force yourself. And then eventually you're like singing all the notes and you know exactly. It's like you have to train your mind to see it in the way it's written. And it just takes like practice, really. So cliche. I know 3 chords, but my voice is horrible. Oh, please. Oh, please. I don't buy that for a second. Hi, Brazil. What's up, Nay? Yes, YouTube got you. YouTube is super, super, super helpful for that. For sure. Ooh, I see some Brazilians in here. What's poppin'? Your voice is beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, I love this love in here. Alrighty, y'all. It's been a very great night. We've got into a lot of things. But yes, there's still so much more to see this season. Luckily, we have not even scratched the surface, it seems. So there's so much more to get into, which is really good for us. So stay tuned on the channel. Keep checking back. Keep your notifications on. I love all y'all. I love y'all, Army. Thanks for holding it down. For those who just always just rock out, you know, whatever I say I'm posting, y'all are here. I appreciate it. So thank you. Gracias. You know, thank you to everyone who is supporting. It means a lot. Yeah. If you need me, leave a comment. Find me on social media at Princess ABISAYO. Yeah. Yeah, there's still so much to get into this season, so y'all stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned, support, subscribe, and you never know when you're going to see another video on my channel, okay? So, yeah, keep those notifications on, okay? Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.